So what made me decide to start this channel? And I want to be completely transparent because I know that's what people like and I totally get it. I am not currently living in an apartment by myself. Like, I'm a 40-year-old woman. I've had some really strange and annoying financial issues in the last year, and probably hear from my voice that I'm exhausted. Basically, this all started actually a year ago in July when I moved out of my apartment because the leasing place that I was living in decided they weren't going to remediate the mold in my apartment. At the same time, they told me they would give me an out, and so of course I took the out because I didn't want to live in an apartment with mold. All that to say, I lost some income at the same time, and so I've actively been through some things that are people, are also currently going through because I'm still going through this myself. I did try I had a part-time job at the beginning of the year, but that took away my housing because it was part of the deal with it, and I just decided that I don't really have anything to lose at this point to share with you guys my journey and like what it's been like to navigate this, because at times it hasn't been easy at all. And learning to understand what people are saying to you and interpreting it at the same time with your brain, if you do not have a certain set of self-awareness or a bar based on what you believe to be true, can be pretty diabolically hard to deal with. So I wanted to just say that because I know people are going through this right now with this economy. And I have actively done this, like I've applied for jobs and never had a problem with getting a job until now. And I've never worked a job where I was like super excited about it, but it was like something I could do to get housing, and it wasn't this hard. And that's when I started to notice that things were kind of off. And after moving out of my apartment, I want to share more with you about how I'm navigating this and trying to get out of it, because I understand that people are dealing with the same thing as well. So if those of you are new here, I'm Cameron. I know it may have taken a minute for me to introduce myself. I'm in my 40s, and I talk about self-trust and self-perception and how you can build that to be able to make decisions based off of beliefs you have, or to maybe reestablish new beliefs, because it can be really hard sometimes to interpret what people are saying to you and what you believe, and sometimes they don't match up based on the reality you're experiencing. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys some background reference of how this all started, because the last 5 years before that, I did really well with UGC, which is user-generated content. I was a Pinterest manager and I did social media management. And then just like all of a sudden, everything just stopped working. And I know people have been here before. I know this is something other people have experienced, to say, hey, what am I doing wrong for it not to work? Because I'm following the system. And so I feel like that's what more and more people are experiencing because of AI. And I can go into another video about why if it's not used correctly as a tool, it can be really bad for a person's perception. So I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of a background about me. I'm currently living with family. I'm trying to actively move out. I'm going to make more videos and document living with family and helping family, because I don't absolutely hate them, but I just wanted to share that. I appreciate you guys watching until this point. Interest you, I hope you will like, subscribe. We'll see you in the next video.